Are we live? All right. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the TASG Watch Party. Streaming live on both YouTube and Twitch tonight on a beautiful Tuesday evening. How is everybody doing tonight? I'm Mark Canape. We're going solo yet again this week as we get ready for episode 5 out of 6 of Hawkeye. In the last episode, we got a massive surprise. Everybody leading up to the episode expected to see Kingpin from the Netflix series Daredevil, which I still have not yet seen, and they were expecting him to be there, but no, we got Yelena Belova, the Black Widow herself, the sister, so-called sister of excuse me, I'm battling a cold here, of Natalie. Oh goodness. We're gonna have network connectivity issues again this week. I do apologize. But yeah, Natalie Romanoff's sister during the Black Widow era, and so yeah, Yelena's there, and we saw it in a very interesting rooftop battle sequence where now both where both Clint. Hold on. Give me a second. I need to see my network settings because this is screwing me over again 3 weeks in a row. Okay. I'm very concerned. I am very concerned to see how this stream is gonna go. So, uh, hopefully, hopefully we'll be good. Yeah, hopefully we'll be good to go. But as of right now, we're looking very slow on our network, and I do apologize for that. Um, so yeah, Clint and Kate Bishop, they're not on good terms right now. Uh, the excuse me. As soon as Yelena jumped onto the scene, Clint knew immediately that she'd be gunning for his ass, and so now he doesn't want Kate to be involved in the past, in his past problems, and Natalie Romanoff is especially a big part of that past that he saw. And so, especially, it hits even harder with Yelena Belova because she, as her sister, you know, they had quite the bond. And because Clint was the last one to see her, see Nat alive, there's there's some tension between the two, and he doesn't want his issues to be a problem for Kate. He wants to keep her safe, and that makes sense. But we'll see what happens as we lead into this week's episode. Before we get started with that, however, I do want to make a quick announcement because we are going live again Thursday night. Now, this could actually even be Friday morning, but regardless, it is late night. It'll happen late night, Friday. Late night Friday as we get ready to watch Spider-Man No Way Home. Yeah, as we get ready to watch Spider-Man No Way Home in theaters on Thursday. We got the 10 o'clock slot. Me, Jensen, Heather will be live then. But this is now, and today is time for Hawkeye. I'll tell you guys more about it later on in the live stream, but it is time to focus in on Hawkeye, episode 5. Let's get this party started. New episode every Wednesday, ending next week. In a couple weeks' time, we are introducing the Book of Boba Fett. Here we go. Ronin is the episode, 44 minutes, the third longest episode so far. Okay, give me a second. Um, I'm not gonna get copyright striked over this, so I will be right back. Just give me a second. Okay, back and playing now. Oh wow. So we're getting a Black Widow flashback now. Winter is here and it is 2018. Hello? 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 What? Oh my god, I thought I was Captain Marvel for a second. Must be a daughter Palpatine. Working hard, play hard, am I right? Interesting. It's like, yeah. Yo. Okay. Whoa. What the hell just. Whoa. she got okay. So she did. Yo. So she didn't get to feel anything. It's just you go and then you're back. Wow. Now this is cinema right here. Not hey, you have every right to panic. That is fucking crazy, man. Wow. Oh, this is hurt. This hurts. 4 minutes 50 seconds before we get the Marvel intro, mind you. So, all right. So that first opening sequence, you're going. Yeah, she has to find Natasha. Now that's gonna go into that post-credit scene that we saw in Black Widow, which now we're now arriving to present day. Uh, we're now arriving present day right here in the Hawkeye. So, you know, a big twist and a shift in the tone as we get into this one. This is gonna be a very short episode. Damn. That stare though. If you're just joining us, we are 6 minutes 25 seconds of a 44-minute episode. Is that your final answer? But you definitely, by just asking that question, you definitely don't think she's a superhero. I also wanted to make a side tangent that why is it that so many superheroes come from like, yeah, New York is a big city with a lot of crime going on, but why not LA? I feel like the only superhero that came from LA is Carol Danvers, at least speaking in terms of the MCU. Give us some Big Hero 6, please. Give us Hiro Hamada. Give me that entire squad. That entire squad is San Francisco. West Coast represent. We need that representation, y'all. So why don't you tell me what's going on between your boyfriend and also what you're doing at work? Because it's pretty shady. And this is where the tone shifts. This entire series has also been pretty much a lot of therapy. People opening up about their past lives, which is pretty good. You get to see the softer side, and it's not emasculating. It's human nature. Hold on. Ugh, that's embarrassing. We just lost the camera. Hold on. Let me see if I can switch over. Oh, ooh. With the chicken strips? That is weird. Okay, so okay, there.
Come on, take a fork, eat.
Okay, something's happening technically on my side. Okay. Okay, that means I don't know why things are happening right now. I'll show you my back wall for a second. Okay. I think we're back. Yes. All right. We are back. Hello. But yeah, it's interesting what Leolano just did right now. Hey, at least he's making also friends in the LARP community. That's pretty fun. Hot sauce and macaroni. And it's sriracha. Hell yeah. All right. I love her playful attitude right now, man. Yo. So what's the end? What's the end game here? What are you trying to get to right here? Mm. You're here to kill him. Bingo. And as a result, that name, not blood, not by blood, but took it. How do you know that? Why do you think she's able to? And she wants to avenge her sister's death by killing Clint, making her an Avenger. Not enough time. Definitely not enough time. She understood the assignment. Yes, it's Julie Louis Dreyfus. I forgot that character. Yeah, it's Julia, and her character she played in Falcon and Winter Soldier as well. But you've been to his apartment, and he was clearly at his apartment. So talk to the LARPers, maybe. That is what it felt like. I like the vibe. I enjoyed it. 20 minutes, 56 seconds out of the 44-minute episode. Basically halfway there. That's a bit harsh. And just like that, she is gone with the wind. So, to save her life, Clint tells her to go home. Then Yelena shows up at Kate Bishop's home. Now it is up to her to save Clint. How is this going to go? It's either going to go as good as it gets, or it's going to be disastrous as fuck. Let's see what happens. I would. Now, the episode is titled Ronin. What other demons is he suppressing right now? Uh-oh. Lazy ass. I don't trust the guy. Battle of New York Memorial. Interesting. Interesting. Is it just a plaque or is it an actual statue? What does it look like? Just a plaque? You know, you should talk to Doctor Strange for that. Oh my god. Is he gonna kill himself? Or is he gonna kill her sister? What is going on? 26 minutes, 20 seconds of the 48-minute episode. You wish. Just to send a message? Jeez. Now that's utterly terrifying. Imagine you're driving down the freeway. Who is the big guy? We talking about? Oh, this is clearly setting up Kingpin. Clearly, I was like, if not last week, then this week. But could it be excuse me? Could it be next week? Go in it. No need for talking. It's just gonna be him and Maya. Ooh. Ooh. I need. I can look here. Oh, I thought it was Jack. Nah, yeah, it's Clint. So this is family. Family. Just you know who else is also a weapon? The Black Widow. Yelena herself is also a weapon. Your boss is who? Oh, oh. Look who came to save the day. Let's go. Nope. Name drop? Anything? Ooh. There's something. He is hiding. Yep. He knows. He knows something. She technically broke into my house, but still. Yep. That's it. That's your reaction. Okay. Oh shit. What else do you have on the mom? Uh oh. Is your mom hostage? That's my question. Is she holding your mom hostage? Eller- Whoa. Yo. And the guy is who? Kingpin. There it is. Ooh. Okay. So one episode later. All right. So one of the people who I was interacting with last week on Twitter, uh, Aubrey from the Aubrey Pazak. Aubrey, I hope you're happy to see that Aubrey Pure Pazak. Yep. So I hope you're happy to know that. I know you weren't happy last week, but you'll be satisfied this week. Wow. I need to start watching Daredevil. I'm not too familiar with it. Frankly, to be honest with you, the only Kingpin that I The only thing that I know much about Kingpin is Spider Verse. That's it. Um, let's go back. It should be Vincent D'Onofrio. Need to look at it very closely. Yep, there it is. I think that is Vincent D'Onofrio. Otherwise, it just looks like a thick version of Howie Mandel. Um, but yeah, that is episode 5. Post credits, nothing. No post no post credit scenes through 5 episodes of the season, which is perfectly fine. We're leading into the season finale next week, and then the following week is going to be the Book of Boba Fett. My thoughts on this episode: it was very Yelena centric. Um, she's like, "Oh, what are you doing after all this time?" And everything. First of all, I want to go back to that start of the show where her experience in the blip, this is what we see, and I didn't think we would see it, because to be honest with you, it has no place to be here in Hawkeye. It frankly has no place to be here in the Hawkeye. Give her her own series, then show us her experience. So I think the first 4 minutes or so. So right here, I'm looking at this one right now. It's like a boomerang effect. Turns on the water faucet, bing, and boom. It's like 3 seconds, and you've turned it into 5 years. And then everything that you knew had changed all around you. And that is utterly terrifying for every single person who has witnessed it. We saw it in Spider Man, how humorous it would be. But as we progressed in more and more to the dramas here on Disney Plus, most recently WandaVision, uh, we got to see the experience of what it was like to be blipped back. But with Yelena, we see the full experience of her blipping out and blipping back in as if it was nothing. And so that is what I found truly interesting about that part of the blip, and with excuse me, with Yelena. It's pretty cool. So it's a little bit distracting hearing two things. Uh, where do I continue in all this? So, episode's titled Ronin. Ronin's still a pretty big part. Ronin is still a pretty big part of the of Clint's identity. It's part of his past that he wants to shrug away, forgive and forget. Is what it's all about. But he just couldn't. He couldn't shake it off, and so it's pretty interesting to see how he decides to go about it. Um, lack of a better term. Like, actually, really, no, trying to go not there. Yeah, yeah. Lack of a better term, it's what do you call it? Is this part of his identity now? I'm losing my track of thought as I get later into the night, so I do apologize. Um, Overall, great reveal, great character reveal. I feel though it should have come last week. A whole bunch of people who actually let's take a look at the tweets. Now, here's the thing. I'm very scared to look at the tweets right now because the tweets are also involving um, Spider-Man spoilers. So it's like, yeah, Kingpin is back. Kate will definitely be the leader of the Young Avengers. Kate, Yelena, Simu, or I'm sorry, Shang-Chi. Um, hmm, yep. Mhm. Yeah, that last scene. So yeah, everybody really expected Kingpin to be part of last week's episode. Nobody, not a single word uttered uh, here today. But yeah, it's um, I guess you could say better late than never. That's a good saying, right? Yeah, better late than never. Might as well. Um, Finally, going into our out of tens for the night. The out of 10 I would give this episode would be a solid 8.5. Not quite enough to push it above 8.5 in terms of a 9 or a 10. It was just a solid episode. Now, the thing that's preventing it from being even a 9 is because there was a heavy influence on the on Yelena. It's like, yo, she's here, she's back, she's badass, you know, but she's also very sociable, which is pretty interesting. It's also one of my favorite parts of that about that character. Um, she also fights this one girl, Anna. Okay, I want to see here. How many people thought that that was Carol Danvers? Captain Marvel. It's like, yo, I didn't know Captain Marvel was in. There it is. Okay, let's see what everybody's talking about. No. Yeah, Captain Marvel. Is that you? I got confused. I was like, Yelena versus Captain Marvel. Here we go. This is a battle that we never thought would happen and doesn't seem realistic, but let's give it a shot. That wasn't. It was just a look-alike. There's a bunch of look-alikes nowadays, so could be a clone. Who knows? Um, it's gonna be very interesting to see what happens as we go into episode 6 and the season finale next week. So stay tuned. We'll go live next week. Christmas, the week of Christmas. It's gonna be a lot of fun. But speaking of a lot of fun, we are also going live this Thursday. I did mention it to y'all last week. I'm going to give you guys more details right here. We'll be going live Thursday night, Friday morning, whenever the movie finishes. Special edition of the TASG Watch Party giving our post-show reactions to Spider-Man No Way Home. This is going to be right out of the theater. We're going to go live right off the bat as we get back to our cars. So we're going to share our thoughts, our out of tens, and everything that we had to talk about that movie. We'll try our best to do no spoilers, but just to be safe, spoilers may be uttered and or muttered on our way back to our cars. That being said, there's going to be a whole lot of people who are going to be watching. 10 p.m. is not the first showing of the day. The first showing of the day is early in the morning, around 9, whenever the theaters open. theater we're watching is AMC at the Block, so it's gonna be a lot of fun. Catching it after work, why the hell not? It's a whole lot of fun where you're doing it with friends. Uh, Jensen and Heather will be joining us for that. That is Thursday night, Friday morning, whenever the movie finishes. When we get off of it, we are going live. TASG Watch Party Special Edition, featuring our post-movie reactions to Spider-Man No Way Home. Soups hyped it up, and today it was revealed a 100% critic score for Rotten Tomatoes. But we've all seen that before. High Rotten Tomatoes score on the critic side it could lead to a low score on the audience side. It's just a matter of time till we see what happens. And I'm hoping to see if everybody was correct. Would all three Spider-Men be there? We'll all find out. Until next time, we'll see you on Thursday. We go live every week for the Disney Plus drops of the week. This week we're focusing on Hawkeye. Next week we're focusing on Hawkeye. And beginning in 2 weeks' time, on December 29th, we will be going on the book. We'll be taking live excerpts from the book of Boba Fett beginning Tuesday the 28th at 11:50. 11:50, just in case we'll go live at 11:45, but you never know. Marvel shows have recently been dropping at 11:50, 10 minutes before midnight. It hasn't been said if the Star Wars ones, but historically for the Marvels or for the Star Wars projects, they've been dropping at midnight. Same thing with Visions, Bad Batch, and Mando S2. Those all dropped at midnight proper. So we'll go live a few minutes before midnight on Tuesday night. I'm Mark Canape. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time. So long.